And it's another edition of the Garden Guide. We're here with Emily Tregunno from Halifax Seed. Great to see you.
Good to see you too. Thanks for being here.
Of course. So this is a cool one because today's topic is about containers, and it's kind of for people who don't necessarily want to, build a big garden, or maybe that garden is full.
In my case, the garden's full, right? So I love to use containers to add splashes of color, maybe even food, in and around my garden bed, or even up on my patio, right off my kitchen, especially when it comes to herbs. It makes it so easy.
Yeah, so cool.
So I have so many different types of container gardens right here. And all you need for a container garden is a great pot, wonderful soil, and then your plants. So this one up here, I love this. This is actually a perennial container, and it has some really, really great pollinating plants in it. So we have catmint, dianthus, echinacea. When you're building out a garden, you want to also plant varieties that are gonna bring bees and butterflies and beneficial insects into your garden. So this container right here, as large as it is,
it is pretty big.
Absolutely do that. And then moving on, so most people will use annuals in containers.
Yeah.
They're gonna bloom all season long. They're gonna be cheerful. They'll add the right pops of colors that you want on your property. So this one is my favorite little trick. I like to call it the cheap, cheerful, and quick solution to needing plants really quickly somewhere. This is a hanging basket.
What?
All I did was I got the hanging basket. I took the hanger off it.
And popped it in.
Popped it in a pot.
Oh, you're smarty pants.
Easy peasy.
Yes.
Low mess, right?
Yeah.
Now, if you want to get really creative and you're looking to build your own container, this one over here, full of beautiful, bright, cheery annuals, you always want to make sure you have a thriller, a filler, and a spiller. So the gerbera is going to grow nice and tall. Oftentimes, I'll add in some grasses or something, really provide that height. Then you're going to want a filler. So this is something that's going to grow up out of the pot, but not too tall. And then you want a spiller, which, self-explanatory, it's going to flow over the pot. So by midsummer, this is going to look absolutely stunning. And then we get a little bit more creative with not just flowering plants. So in front here, you can see we have a sage and annual garden. Sage is really great at bringing in beneficial insects. And then, you know what? This is my plant of the year. So,
Plant of the year,
plant
everyone.
of the year.
Get a pen.
So we have these amazing raspberries and blackberries, and they are meant for containers.
Everything we need to know to have an incredible container garden. Thank you so much, Emily.
Thanks for being here.
Oh, my pleasure.